got another recurve here today. This is the SF Archery Recurve Bow, and it is a 62-inch long bow. The riser is 19 inches. The draw length recommended is 28 to 30 inches. The string is 148 centimeters by 58 inches, and the draw weight ranges between 20 to 50 pounds. This is a 50-pound model off of TEMU. This one has the holes here for a side mount quiver, a stabilizer hole, and an arrow rest right there. I just have a simple flipper rest on there for today. I don't have any silencers or padding on the limb, so you're going to get it how it sounds out of the box. I don't like elevated rests. I really don't. This is just mostly to see how I did with the elevated rest. I had a few in the middle, but I'm used to shooting just off the shelf, so that's what we're going to do. It's got a pretty good sized handle to it. It feels pretty good. It sounds pretty quiet. And guys, the bow I got off the TEMU as a prize, but the price tag on TEMU is a $65 recurve bow. I will leave all the specs of this bow in the description box down below. But to shoot it right off the shelf this time. Bare shelf. If you guys are just curious, I'm just using 100 grain field points and not using any super heavy field points for this. Let you guys kind of get in there and see the colors right there. It's got a bluish, dark blue color with a red center with a blue on the outside. It's got actually a really If you guys with bigger hands, this bow is going to be perfect for you guys. It feels good. This one's 50 pounds at 28 inches. I'm pulling to maximum 30. And it got good. I would say I'm actually pretty impressed. Okay, that was on me. Alright guys, so what do I think of this bow? For a TEMU bow, it works really, really nice. And I'm used to everybody going saying that TEMU products suck. Well, not always. Not always. Like I said, this thing flies pretty good. Hey guys, I'm shooting about 20 yards at my target. And the arrows are going pretty much right where I'm pointing them. And guys, I don't normally shoot recurve. I normally don't shoot recurve. Recurves are just something I don't normally pick up and shoot. Oh, look it. Shoots pretty good. For a bow under $100, I don't see how you can beat this. I don't see how you can beat this. See guys, that's actually not too bad. Not too bad for 20 yards of a bow that's right out of the box, not broken in or anything. So let's see what we can do a little bit of further distance. All right guys, we're set up at 50 yards. Ooh, that was a nice shot. Just over the target. Short. Not the target I was aiming for, but we'll take it. Alright guys, so SF Archery Recurve. This is the right-handed model. I don't know if it has a left-handed model. I didn't check. Sorry about that. It's windy right now, so I'm trying to keep the camera up on hand because I didn't bring any of my stuff out because it's hot. I don't want to drag all my equipment out here right now because I have another bow I need to review, but I'll do that some other day. But right now I wanted to get this bow off. It is off of TEMU, and I didn't pay for this one. This one I won, and I won with a stupid game. Second, the price tag that's advertised as a $65 recurve bow. What are my impressions? Really good, actually. It's a really good recurve. I don't shoot recurves all that much. For something that's under $100, I don't see how you can get this. It's actually a pretty decently sized bow. It's about up to almost some of my long bows that I have. Okay, continuing on with the video, because I don't know if you can see how much wind we're really getting out here. Even if I brought up my tripod and stuff, push everything down. But no, right now, get you guys a good look at the bow right there. It's got a, what I will say that I'm not really a fan of. This is a rounded surface right here. It's not really almost a flatter surface that I'm used to. But overall, by just doing this slight tilt, boom, right there, and I can come and get this bow to my draw right there. So, but no, 50 pounds is the highest that this model goes up to. It is 20 to 50 pounds. I'm reading everything off of the instructional guide right there. And I was actually trying to see if this bow actually had an official name. It just says SF, so I assume it's from SF Archery. If that's a Earl company, SF might just be a brand because there's nothing written on the limbs, nothing written on the riser, no label, no anything. So, like I said, SF Recurve Bow is all I can really give you for a name right there. It's a 58-inch. No, 62. The entire bow length is 62 inches, and the riser is 19 inches. The maximum draw length is 30 inches. Bowstring is 148 centimeters or 58 inches, depending on if you go by. I go by inches. I don't know if you guys go by centimeters. Draw weight for this bow is 20 to 50. 50 is the maximum. I got the 50-pound model because I like heavier bows. So with a bow like this, get back here. I would say you could probably get this to 31 to 32 inches, but it says maximum 30 inches because not a lot of people can do that. I have when I'm shooting the war bows, I'm pulling them around 32 inches, but 30 inches feels pretty good. 30 inches feels pretty good right there. But like I said, it's smooth. It doesn't have any sharp ridges on it. It's really round. It's got that nice grip onto it. Balance wise, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Like I said, it does have the place for a stabilizer, or if you put a fishing rig on there, you can put one here or here depending on which one you got. I've never bow fished with a traditional bow. Most of the time I've used compound bow. I haven't shot a compound bow in I don't even know how long, because I want to show. I like showing common man equipment to get in for under $100. So $65. 65. And guys, TEMU of all places, TEMU. A lot, like I got a buddy on my team that says not TEMU, because he believes everything on TEMU is crap, like how everything on Wish is crap. Everything on Wish is crap. But like I said, it looks like this is made up of individual pieces of wood right there. I'm seeing what I can only believe are growth rings right there, and it's just dyed and put on there. I don't know how they put these risers together, but solid. It's pretty quiet. I have to admit, this bow is pretty quiet. It's got good for guys with bigger hands. It feels really good in the hand. It's a decent size. Of course, it's a takedown bow, which if you guys like takedown bows, there you go. What you got? I actually want to do a test with this bow versus a $300 Smith to Cabela's Recurve Bow that I have right there. I want to go and put it up against this because I saw a lot of guys saying that believe in their head if you pay more money, you get better performance. You get better quality, maybe, not better performance. The performance comes really in how you're shooting, like what your form of shooting, but we're not going to get into that. That's a completely separate video for another day. But overall, I give this bow a 9 out of 10 because the specs seem to be pretty good, and I did do it off camera with the bow tester, and it does pull 50 pounds at 28, and it's pulling around 55 pounds at 30. So overall, really good bow. It feels really nice. Not seeing any cracks, no tings in the glue lines. TEMU, check it out. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And if you guys got any other suggestions on bows from different places that you want me to review, please leave the comment down below. If there's any questions you guys ask, like I said, always feel free to drop a question down in the comment section. I will gladly get back to you. But until then, hope you like this. Hopefully I'll do a better video because right now I don't have all my stuff out here, so we're dealing with wind. We've had rain for the last month. It's been humid. I don't know if you can see how much I'm sweating right now. But yeah, and I got a special bow for you guys in the next video. I'm going to be reviewing a bow from Archery Bowman on eBay. I wanted to get the 100-pound model. Somebody already bought the last one, so I got the 80-pound model. Well, it's 70 pounds at 28 and 30 pounds. 80 pounds. 70 pounds at 28, 80 pounds at 32. That is the numbers on there. And I have the bow already. I already have it. I've already tested it. And I can't wait to show you guys on video. But one of the things that I always like to do is go and show you guys the cheap ones. Because that one is not a cheap bow. That is a custom bow that someone actually took their time to actually go and make by hand. Because I'm pretty sure that these are all made in machines and pressed, and you got an entire team working on these individually. And I don't know if Archery Bowman is a big company or not. I've seen a lot of the videos online. I always imagine that it's somebody doing this on their off time, but I think it's a business. So like I said, stay tuned for that. And like I said, like, subscribe. Hope you like the bow. Hope you guys really want to see some stuff along the lines of more expensive items. Hopefully we can get a couple more. The next bow is outside of my under $100 range by a long shot. So hopefully you guys stay tuned for that. Good day, and Have a nice afternoon.